Look, look who's on my lap. Hey. Hi. We're here to say hello to everybody, aren't we, Thrall? Presently is 96 degrees Fahrenheit, about 35 Celsius. It's a hot one! And the air quality is orange. They have from green to yellow to orange to red. Green, everything's fine. Yellow is some air problems. Orange is pretty bad. So if you're a child or an elderly person or someone with compromised immunity or whatever, you should not be out today. And when it's red, nobody should be out. I've never seen it red, but who knows? I have been trying and trying and trying to get any kind of government help or unemployment or food stamps or anything. And I just received another call this morning from the food stamp people saying that they sent out a request for information, the last so many paycheck stubs, and a letter from my employer or past employer. And I said, well, what if they don't cooperate? What if they refuse to do it? Well, then you'll just have to try your best until the deadline, and then you write a letter saying that they refuse to cooperate or whatever. And it's like, this is friggin' ridiculous. This is ridiculous. I'm trying the best I can to do the best I can, and all I do is get smoked down? Smackdown? Smackdown, baby! It's a smackdown! Yeah, it sucks. It really sucks. There's little birdies out eating seed at the I don't know, can you see it out there? I know it's kind of bright. Thrall looks out the window all the time at the birdies. They eat the seeds. There's a cardinal, female cardinal. Anyway, it really... Or what was it on a Simpsons thing? It sucks and it blows. I don't know. God. It's awful. Just trying to survive. Well, I can give you the number of a food pantry. Food pantry doesn't hack it. I can't pay my electric bill through food pantry. Oh, and food pantries give you like 4 or 5 bags of 3-day-old bread or sweets that I don't eat that stuff. Stuff I don't eat. And I know people are going, well, if you're starving, you'll eat it. If I'm starving, I'll eat the leaves out on the grass out there, too. And I'll eat the skin off my hand. Or paper. Somebody wants me to paint a deck for them. But it's supposed to start raining later today for the next, I'm looking at the TV, 4 or 5 days? And they want it done this weekend. Well, that's probably not going to happen. Since it's 96 degrees outside, I don't know, and the air quality's bad. And the guy, he's going to leave with his wife and go somewhere for the weekend, so I can't even do it today. Right now I could do it, but they don't want it done when they're not home. So it's aggravating, and I may have to buy some supplies for it out of the money that the guy left for me to do it with, and I don't even want to open the envelope because I don't want to be tempted to spend any of it, even if it's on bills or food. It's a sucky existence being poor in the greatest country in the world, my eye. Yeah, I tell you. I don't feel well. My brother doesn't feel well. I think it's and Scott doesn't feel well. I think it's either germ warfare, which is totally possible, or it's just the pollution and the crap out there. We all have like sore throats and draining sinuses, and we feel sick to our stomachs, and of course the heat doesn't help either. So I don't really know what to do. Obviously, there's things to do in the house, but I just feel the need to go over and paint that guy's deck. Deck. D-E-C-K. Yes. Okay, Shirley, sit down and think of your priorities and what you're going to do right away. Yes, I'll try to do that. I'm hungry. I have some rice. Anything's better than nothing. Nothing to put on it but salt and pepper, but that'll do. Upward and onward. This is a PS or an addendum. Got a call from the unemployment people. A lady was taking down information, asking me a bunch of questions. And she said, Pizza World said you were unavailable to work on the 10th. And you claim that you were available every day of that week. You're lying. Why did you say you were available if you weren't available and you didn't go into work for them? And I had to explain the whole situation to them. And I said they wanted me from noon to 2. And probably not even that long. And my mom's caregiver, she was in between caregivers that day, and I needed to be there. She said, well, then you weren't available to work. I said, I was available to work the rest of the day, but not at that time of the day, and that's exactly when they wanted me, and they knew it. So, you know, that kind of crap. And she was, like, being so nasty and belligerent to me, and so nasty. Well, they said that, you know, like, they have money, and they all said this. Well, the whole family works there, and the whole family owns it. So you get 4 people against me, all saying the same thing? Duh. I mean, really. And I said, well, am I going to get a letter or something? Only if you're turned down. And I said, look, if I'm turned down, I'm going to all the TV stations in town. Because I've had it. This upsets me so much, and I don't get anything done. My back's killing me, and, you know, and blah, blah, blah. And I just, blah, 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 blah. I just really told her how it is, and I was really disappointed that I'm trying my best to do my best to find a job and not have to ask for assistance at all. And yet all these people are just totally squashing my livelihood. And it just boggles my mind. And I just said I was just extremely upset about the whole thing. She just ruined my day. So now it's late. The sun's about to go down. It's going to rain starting late tonight. Do I paint the guy's deck or not? I think I might, but it's like 97 degrees. It's even hotter than it was earlier today. Unfreaking believable. Well, I better let this go or it'll never get posted. Yeah. Ugh.